Live your own life. Such a simple sentence, and yet so difficult to truly live. I've always believed that life is not a race. It's not about running faster than someone else. It's not about arriving somewhere before others do. It's not about comparing how far you've come with where others are standing. Life, I believe, is your own beautiful, unpredictable, often confusing, but always meaningful journey. And this journey, it belongs only to you. But in today's world, with its noise, its opinions, its endless scrolling and judging and expectations, it's so easy to forget this truth, isn't it? It's so easy to wake up every morning and measure yourself against someone else's success, their beauty, their fame, their relationships, their life. How many times have you opened social media and felt less, like you are not enough, like your life is not exciting enough, like you are not beautiful enough, successful enough, loved enough? I have. I won't stand here and pretend that I haven't. I'm human too. There were days when I felt lost in other people's voices, when their judgments, their words, their opinions about who I should be, what I should look like, whom I should love, what I should wear, began to sound louder than my own voice. And you know what? I realized that the only person I was betraying in that moment, perfect daughter, perfect student, perfect model, perfect actress, perfect woman. But perfect is a lie. Perfection does not exist. It is a cage, a mask, and every time you try to be perfect in the eyes of others, you lose a piece of yourself. You see, strength is not in being perfect. Strength is in being real. It is in being vulnerable, in being honest about your fears, your scars, your past, your dreams, your insecurities. I remember the time I spoke publicly about my struggle with depression. It was one of the hardest decisions of my life. Because you see, in our society, people don't talk about these things, especially not when you are supposed to be successful and beautiful and famous. But I did it. Why? Because that was my truth. I chose to live my life, not the life others wanted to see, not the perfect picture they imagined, but the raw, messy human life that is truly mine. And you know what happened? The moment I embraced my truth, I felt free. I felt light. I felt powerful. Because nothing in the world is stronger than a person who is not afraid to be themselves. So, I am asking you today, what is stopping you from living your life? Is it fear? Is it judgment? Is it the voice in your head that says you are not good enough? Let me tell you something. You are enough. You have always been enough. You were born with everything you need to create a beautiful, meaningful, joyful life. But you will never taste that joy until you stop living for others, until you stop asking for permission to be who you are, until you stop apologizing for your dream. You want to dance? Dance. You want to sing? Sing. You want to start your own business? Do it. You want to leave a toxic relationship? Walk away. You want to wear that dress, that color, that hairstyle that the world says you shouldn't? Wear it anyway. Because this life, this one life you have, is yours. No one else's. And let me tell you this. People will always have something to say. Always. They will say you are too loud or too quiet. Too ambitious or not ambitious enough, too bold or too boring, too modern or too traditional, too thin, too fat, too dark, too light, do everything. But do you know what the truth is? It's not about you. It's about them, their fears, their limitations, their insecurities, their own unfulfilled dreams. So why should you shrink yourself for someone else's small world? Why should you dim your light to make others comfortable? You were born to shine, to glow, to burn, to soar. And when you do, yes, some people will leave. They won't understand your fire. Let them go. Because the right people, the ones who truly matter, will see your light and love you for it. You don't need everyone's approval. You don't need the whole world to cheer for you. You just need to believe in yourself, to love yourself, to trust yourself. And when you do that, magic happens, doors open, opportunities appear, life starts to flow in ways you never imagined. But it all begins with this one brave decision. To live your own life, not your parents' life, not your friend's life, not society's life, yours. It's not selfish, it's necessary. Because when you are full, when your cup is overflowing, you can give more to the world. You can love more deeply, help more powerfully, inspire more honestly. But when you are empty, when you are pretending, when you are dying inside just to please others, you have nothing real to give. So choose yourself every day. Choose your dreams, choose your peace, choose your joy, choose your truth. I am not saying it will be easy. It won't. The world does not like rebels. It does not like originals. But the more radical rebels you are, it does not like people who think for themselves. But don't let that stop you. The most beautiful lives are never the easiest ones. They are the ones full of courage, of risk, of falling and rising again, of losing and finding, of breaking and healing. That is a real life. That is a full life. That is a life worth living. And you deserve that life. So today, right now, make a promise to yourself. No more pretending, no more pleasing, no more shrinking, no more apologizing for who you are. From this moment, choose you. Speak your truth, follow your dreams, love who you want, wear what you like, work where your soul feels free. Laugh, cry, dance, rest, create, destroy, rebuild. But whatever you do it for you. Because when you live your own life truly, fully, unapologetically, you inspire others to do the same. You give them permission to be free. You become a light in this dark world. And that is the greatest gift you can ever give. So go on. Live your life. Not tomorrow. Not when you are thinner, richer, more successful, more ready. Now. Because this moment is yours and it will never come again. You are not here by accident. You are here for a reason. To live, to breathe,